591, where's the location of your emergency?
Yes, ma'am. There's a child pedophile with 2 kids in his truck. One's a runaway. He's our neighborhood child pedophile, and there's 2 missing kids that's run away from out there, and he's got 2 teenage boys in the back of his truck.
214 flagger! 214 flagger, I got one running.
It was an unusual New Year's Eve in Florida. While most people were preparing to celebrate, something far darker refused to lie low. Instead, it was already on the move, driving toward what was meant to be the final destination for an unlucky youngster.
Signal 4, signal 4, signal 4.
Sheriff's office, let me see it! Let me see it! Lay out! Lay out! Lay out! It's right out on the floor!
Just before 7 a.m. on the last day of December 2025, a frantic caller set off alarms at Flagler County Dispatch with a report that didn't sit right from the jump. What already sounded unsettling quickly took a darker turn. It came in as a hunch, but it was more than that. It was the last line of defense for a youngster who could not defend himself. He was caught in the middle of a poorly disguised scheme which was clumsy on the surface but hiding intentions that were anything but holy.
591, where's the location of your emergency?
Yes, ma'am. There's a child pedophile with 2 kids in his truck. One's a runaway.
Where are you at, sir?
He's coming down US 1. His name's Darnell. He's in a 4-door white Ford with a camper topper on the back, and he knows it's me.
And how do you know this person?
He's our neighborhood child pedophile, and there's 2 missing kids that's run away from out there, and he's got 2 teenage boys in the back of his truck.
Okay. Can you see the tag on his vehicle by chance?
Nope, it's all muddy as hell.
Okay. Alright. And you said it's a white 4-door
It's
Ford
a white
with
4-door Ford. Yep, it's all
with a
muddy
camper.
with a camper topper on it. Yep,
Okay. Do you know his name?
Darnell.
Do you know his last name?
I can't think of it right offhand.
Where does he live? Do you know?
He lives on Harold Street in Flagler State.
Can you give me a description of the juveniles that you saw in the truck?
I can't even think of his name. I can't even think of his name.
Okay.
But he's headed to Daytona. This is what he does. He attacks these damn kids, these troubled kids. He takes them, gives them drugs, and then he'll take them here and take them over here. He's like a big trafficker or some shit. I don't know what he does, but I know he's a child molester.
Okay.
And I know there's missing kids out there, and I know a lot of the kids go over there. I know he's under investigation with the Federal Bureau right now. Yeah. But he's got 2 kids in his truck right now.
Okay.
Teenagers.
Just tell me if he.
I think the boy's name's... No, it ain't Dolan. God damn it. I can't think of the boy's name.
And you think the boys that are in the truck have actually been reported missing?
Yes, I know the one has.
Okay. In St. Johns County?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, they need to come on. I'm running out of gas. I got 40 miles left, and he's steady headed to Daytona.
Okay. We're giving them updates as far as if you let me know if it turns off. You don't have to continue following.
Oh, no, I'm following until I see a cop pull his ass over because he's got 2 kids in his car. Because if a cop don't pull him over, I'm going to pull him over, and it ain't going to be pretty.
The call immediately threw deputies into high alert. They knew time was of the essence, and they weren't dealing with a rookie. The caller made it clear. This suspect was already on the FBI's radar. Within minutes, an officer spotted the vehicle and executed a well-disguised traffic stop. But that was not the end of it, not even close. Instead, it marked the beginning of a wild, rapid-fire encounter.
1026.
The traffic stop started smoothly, at least on paper. The officer kept the suspect occupied just long enough for backup to close in, but the arrival of more units said everything without a single word. Already on edge, Darnell read the scene for what it was. The moment the game veered out of his control, and as many cornered men, he had made the worst possible move when the plan started collapsing.
Okay, turn around, put your hands behind your back. 214 flagger! 214 flagger, I got one running. After 214, the teenager just took off in a white truck.
Who's got my truck? Who's got my truck? Who's got my truck? Who's got my truck?
Give me your hands!
Hey, I
Possible
will.
kidney
You got me.
charges.
You got me. You got me. I can't. You got me.
Juvenile's
You got
Bishop.
me. I will
Where you go?
cooperate. I will
Juvenile
cooperate.
took the truck as Dwayne
I
Bishop.
can't.
Behind your back.
71410.
I can't do that with them.
71410.
I can't. I can't.
Stop! Put your head on the
I got
ground!
close.
They told me to give you. You got my hand.
Yes, I got your hand because
He
you
said
grabbed my
give. No, I did not. I felt
DOT.
All right.
southbound. Southbound towards Royal Palms.
All right, you got me.
Ready?
Yeah.
Don't do anything stupid.
I'm not. I'm not. Who's got my truck? Who the got my truck?
Good.
Can y'all help
Roll
me?
over.
215, that's good. Can we get up? I got a kiss. I got to really kiss.
Hey, aggravated LEO.
Can we
You
get
grab
up?
my
Okay.
We got Agus Leo
The guy that's driving
with
the
the
truck.
Who
southbound.
took off with my truck? Who the
Can be
my
Dwayne.
truck?
Roll over.
Whoever was in your fucking car, you.
I'm trying to get up.
Sit up.
Okay, I am. I am not
Stop.
fighting though. I'm not fighting y'all. Help me up. Help me up.
The situation had taken a sharp and unexpected turn. While officers had the primary suspect detained, who was later identified as 60-year-old Darnell Hairston, a registered predator, right there in their presence, the situation had evolved into yet another twist. His vehicle was gone, slipping out of the equation and leaving behind more questions than answers. Was he acting alone? Was there someone else involved? Or was he simply a piece of something bigger and larger, something coordinated and still unfolding? At that point, no one had clear answers, only a growing sense of urgency.
Signal 4, signal 4, signal 4. You going? Take a seat, take a seat. Vehicle's upside down on the wood line.
Sheriff's office, let me see hands! Let me see hands! Lay down! Lay down! Lay down! Spread out on the floor! Spread out on the floor! Who else is in the car? Who else is in the car?
Pull the trigger! Pull the trigger!
Stand up, come to me now. Turn around. Turn around.
Yo, you put me in here.
Turn around.
Put it down. Get down on your face.
Get
Down
on
on your face. Down on your face.
Yeah, go.
Get on your face.
Get on your face, do it now.
Behind your back. Do not move. Do not reach. Do not move. You're outside the car.
Who else is in the car?
Nobody. Alright, what else is doing? 2014.
Get up. Are you good?
I'm at the seat right now with you. Alright. I just want to make sure you're good. That's my biggest concern.
I need to go to the hospital.
Is there anybody in the car?
No, sir.
In the end, it was a crash that finally brought the nightmare to a halt, closing out what investigators later confirmed had been a 3-day ordeal for an 11-year-old boy. What initially looked like a chaotic, isolated encounter quickly unraveled into something far more calculated. Detectives determined that Darnell Hairston had not acted alone. At the center of it all was a 15-year-old accomplice, Junior Bishop, the same teenager who had screamed at officers and driven the vehicle away from the initial traffic stop, buying time for a plan that was already falling apart. As the layers peeled back, the truth got darker. Cell phone records revealed Bishop had been in active contact with both Hairston and the young victim in the days leading up to the incident, helping lure the youngster straight into the trap. According to investigators, the two had allegedly cooked up the plan together, believing that the child had information that could send Hairston to prison. What followed was not random. It was targeted. The victim later told authorities that both Bishop and Hairston terrorized him together at a remote wooded campsite. Once the boy was rescued, a full-scale multi-agency investigation kicked into gear, with the Flagler County Sheriff's Office working alongside St. Johns County deputies to verify every single detail of the child's account. And disturbingly, the evidence lined up almost perfectly. At the campsite, investigators recovered extension cords, shoelaces, and duct tape, matching exactly what the boy said had been used to restrain him. Inside Hairston's white Ford F-150, deputies found a blanket on the floorboard where the child had been forced to hide during transport. A search of Hairston's residence uncovered surveillance equipment and weapons, including a knife and a firearm, consistent with the threats that the boy described after regaining consciousness. The digital trail filled in the gaps. A Snapchat group chat revealed that the boy had previously warned others that Hairston was dangerous, while a deeper analysis of Bishop's phone showed ongoing communication between the two suspects leading up to the killing. Deputies noted visible injuries on the youngster, including marks consistent with being choked, and his behavior told the rest of the story. He was terrified. Despite being instructed to lie about his identity, the boy broke down and begged officers for help, convinced he wouldn't survive the day. When it came time to answer questions, Hairston had none. During interrogation, his story completely fell apart. He knew the child had been reported missing, yet couldn't explain why he was with him or why he had been keeping him hidden. By April 2026, the weight of the evidence, DNA, fingerprints from the campsite, and digital communications was enough for prosecutors to escalate the case. Junior Bishop was formally charged as a co-conspirator and set to be tried as an adult. What started as a single call that didn't sit right had exposed something far more disturbing: a calculated setup, a betrayal from someone who the victim knew, and a situation that could have ended far worse if that call had just come a little too late. This video reflects information available at the time of production. While every effort was made to ensure accuracy, some details may have been limited, evolving, or subject to change as new developments emerged.